first thing we need to do for the riff for Outshined is make sure we're tuned down to drop D. So I've got my E string here, drop down to D. Remember, as I've mentioned before, a quick way of doing that is just to play the D string and the E string and then tune down so that they sound the same. The riff to Outshined is a riff that's in a 7/4 time signature. We've talked about this before. The way we kind of count this 7/4 is a group of 4 then a group of 3. So you're counting kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then a new bar starts. And that's the main riff basically happens over those 7 beats. But how we start it off is we're kind of going to slide down just the kind of E and A strings here, just an arbitrary position, doesn't really matter what it is, but we're going to slide down to start a riff. So I'm just, you know, playing anywhere up here and it's kind of sliding down using the middle finger here. After the slide down, we get straight into the main riff. So the first part is going to go like this. Now what I'm playing here is I'm always going to be playing this drop D and A string, but first of all I play it open, so I'm playing a D power chord here, 2 downstrokes, and it's palm muted 2. Then I'm going to play 3rd fret and 5th fret. I'm banging across those 2 strings with my first finger here, and then my 3rd finger here. So those first 2 beats go. Then I'm going to play 3, then open D power chord, and then 3 again. And then what I have is a little single note, 3rd fret the A string with the first finger, and I play that with a bit of vibrato. Okay, so the 3rd and 4th beats go. Okay, and if I put that together with the first bit nice and slowly, it goes. Now we end it off by going. Okay, so I'm playing 6, 5, and then 3. Once again, always badding these 2 strings. I'm playing that with my 4th, 3rd, and 1st finger. And this last note here, this power chord I'm holding at the 3rd fret, I let that sustain, and just before I start the riff over again, I slide up the neck. So I'll have this, and then the riff would start. So if I play 2 bars of the riff slowly, this is what we have. Okay, now we play that 3 times. In the 4th bar, we start off the same. But now we have a couple of bends. In the first bend, I'm going to bend up and down a half step, 5th fret in the D string here. And it's quite a slow bend, so it's quite slow up, quite slow down. I'm using my 3rd finger here. So half step bend, so I'm aiming for the 6th fret there with my pitch. And then I finish it off by doing a whole step bend, 5th fret G string. Okay, and as I do that, I slide off the note just at the very end. Okay, so the 4th bar sounds like this. Okay, so if I put the 4 bars together, this is what we get.